Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to my presentation. My name is พิรพล สุวรรณชีพ Today, I would like to talk about my research on analysis of ready-to-cook dried pork product attribute affecting consumer purchasing decisions using the conjoint analysis. This research had the objective of analyzing product attribute of ready-to-cook dried pork product which affect consumer purchasing preference with the technique of conjoint analysis. The result find that the most important attributes were flavorful taste, followed by standard of guaranteed tastiness, a price of 200 baht per kilogram, type of pork meat used being either all lean and fat, and sodium level in low sodium product. Introduction. The case study company is a factory producing and selling agricultural and food products in the north of Thailand. The company had developed a ready-to-cook dried pork product. However, the product had not been favored by consumers and suffered low sales. One problem may be that the company had not studied which the attribute of the product had affected consumer purchase decisions. For finding consumer preference, there are many studies that have developed product using the conjoint analysis. Conjoint analysis is a technique used in the product concept development on the principle of the considering many attributes jointly, giving the better result than the consumer considering each attribute separately. Therefore, the conjoint analysis technique gets the consumer to rank a list of combinations of products attributes according to their satisfaction and then analyze utility value to find which attributes satisfy consumer and at what level they are appropriate. Now, we will move on to the research methodology. We study the literature review and use the method of focus group discussions. We brainstorming with the case study company to select the attribute and determine the level of each attribute used in the research. Moreover, checking the level of all 5 attributes and multiplying them together, and review the concept with the orthogonal design. We reduce the concept to 16. Next step is the design and correction by using 200 examples. And next step, using the conjoint analysis for finding the consumer preference. Result data correct from the 200 questionnaire. Result of conjoint analysis as shown in the pie chart, and the table beside is show about the utility estimate of its attribute level. However, the attribute of ready-to-cook dry pork product with a level of significance only 4. Taste, standard guarantee of tastiness, sodium level, and price, which means that 4 attributes are correlated with the consumer satisfactions in a statistically significant way. Subsequently, the utility estimates value were used to construct a linear regression equation to calculate utility score or satisfactions with each product format as in the equation 1. In conclusion, the result of this research found that the attribute given most important by consumer was being both sweet and salty with a flavorful taste, followed by having standard guaranteed tastiness, a price of 200 baht per kilogram, the type of pork meat used being either all lean and fat, and low sodium level in that order. The result of the research will be beneficial to the case study company to improve and develop its ready-to-cook dried pork product to cater to consumer satisfactions. Using the conjoint analysis technique will help to reduce the risk of product development which not accepted by consumer It can enable the determination of appropriate marketing strategy as well as communicating the voice of consumer in design of production system, resulting in reduced cost and fewer engineering design changes. Thank you for your attention.